Hello friend, welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. I've got here this 2012 Toyota Tundra. I will be replacing fluids in the front and rear differential and the transfer case. So let's go in this video with the front differential. I just driven this truck, so that means the oils will be nicely flowing out. Also I made sure it's perfectly in the level, so I do the correct measurements of the fluid level. The owner's manual specified that I need 2.2 quarts of this GL575W90, so it's ready here. I use the brush to clean around those bolts. I don't introduce any dirt inside of the front differential, and to release those bolts it's a hex number 10. Now the access to those bolts is on the driver's side. You can see here on the bottom, this is the drain plug, and if you look with me up there, right there, this is the filler plug. So I will start with releasing that filler. There's no space for me to hold the camera there and put my hands and the wrenches there, so you see the filler plug, how it looks like. Alright, that will be the crusher washer which needs to be replaced. And now I know I will be able to refill it, so I can finally release the drain plug. You can use a little extension. That's amazing. Now this is so over tight that even with this extension I'm not able to undo that. This is unbelievable. This was serviced at the dealer, local dealer, and this is a shame. So I had to go and dig up my snap-on set, which is based on half drive. And you will think that if it's serviced by the dealer, you know, it gives you some kind of warranty that it's done properly. I would like to talk to this guy who overtied this so much. This is crazy. It's still not giving up. It finally gave up with this ratchet, because that longest extension I couldn't get it there. But it finally, I got it, and we can start draining. And I just lost 15 minutes because somebody's ignorance. And that oil, it's definitely not new. I see it in the pen. It's dark, so that was definitely good time to do this service. Perfect. That crusher washer didn't come off, it's still stuck on that differential housing, so I will remove that later when it will stop dripping the oil. Here I want to show you the drain plug itself, right? That's the 10, but these they have magnets inside, so I want to show you how many shavings are on it. You see it? Alright, this is what we have to clean off, but shavings are very fine, so I will say that differential is in good health. And I've cleaned that plug, so you can have idea how it looks when it's new or just clean. The oil stopped dripping. I removed that old washer which was there, and here is the new one on this bolt, and I'm going to install it in right now. So here goes the drain plug, first by the hand, and then I will bring my torque wrench, because I don't want to repeat what just happened. I couldn't undo this drain plug. This was ridiculous. And here you can see my snap-on torque wrench and the torque for the front differential drain plug is 60 Newton meters. Regarding the factory information which I have in my service manual, service repair manual, so let's do it correctly, shall we? One more. Let's listen to the torque wrench. Here we go, and now we know it's torqued correctly. And I can finally show you how that oil really was contaminated. It's really, really black, and we were right to do this service, definitely. Now I need to go ahead, install this pump on the container and start pumping the gear oil. Here you can see the whole setup ready to be used, and pump that oil into the front differential. Also note how that oil is clear in contrast to that junk we just got out. Here you can see I have it all set up here, so I will put this tube up there in that filler opening, right, which is right there, and I will start pumping that fluid inside. There's actually not even space for me, not to mention to the camera. But basically this is what's going to happen when I will put those let's say 2 quarts, right? We know there is the volume, it's 2.2 quarts. I will just keep start to put the third one, and you will stop when the fluid will start overflow from that filler port. And that's why it's so important that the truck is correctly in the level, so you can measure it perfectly and you either don't overfill it or underfill it. And I can confirm that that oil started overflowing around at 2.2 quarts volume, so it's the number, it's correct. Here I will install the new washer on this plug, and this plug I will again torque correctly. Torque is different, it's a 40 Newton meters. And that's basically it for this front differential maintenance service. Definitely stay tuned, I have way more videos about Toyotas coming your way. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.